I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city, you probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with a slab. Pay what it costs.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 69 yards. And the 49ers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, He can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Cousins gives way to Cook. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey running up the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. the gut, McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Black Ultra.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Hey, go steal.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
That's caught, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Cousins again. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Garoppolo again. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins looking for Thielen, but it's... Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Final play of the half. Cousins sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They go play action. Cousins. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, Cousins. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Now Cousins on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the post-mortem. You know, this post-game press conference, because the questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision, no matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo forced out to his left. And this pass caught by Gray. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Garoppolo now. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. It's a foot race. The 30, 10, 5, and they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Yeah, so hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Flush to his right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
What's up, man?
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll start by
why are you losing like that?
Is that you watching it?
Why you? Dang, bro, a skunker?
I thought that was that one dude again.
That's just me. I had to watch the skunk boy. Skunker boy got skunkered, Mari. Little bitch ass nigga got skunked. He's fucking dog shit, bro. And you want to play me? You didn't even beat me when I played you as the Raiders, bro. I smacked that ass.
Good dog water.
Man, I'm still 1-0 against you on last Madden, bro.
He's on the last Madden.
Don't want none of this, Madden. Just switch out. It goes on sale, puto.
I got
what are you doing, though, bro?
you.
I'm just fucking around.
Nah, just fucking playing this fucking Madden.
What happened last night, gay boy?
I got fucking too faded. I started throwing up.
Play action.
I know, I heard that shit, man.
On the move to his left.
Fuck, no wonder Black tells me to eat bread.
That's Mitchell.
I didn't have my fucking Wonder Bread.
Able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
What are you doing? What are you playing? I'm down there. I got 4 minutes left. Clock's still running. You think it's gonna be gay when the clock down?
So from the
I'll do the same shit.
1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a play fake. Lance. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Let me see, Modest. Come here, babe. Got it? Well, leave it off. Don't put it back on. Throw that shit. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't daddy's beer.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
and
aside.
a lot of good teams won yesterday, huh, man?
Yeah, hey, who's winning that Buccaneers and Saints game right now?
Jacksonville.
He said, Trevor Lawrence on the way, baby.
They'll send a receiver in motion.
Right, can
left.
I see that, please? Come right there, bro. You gotta go right there so that these girls don't shut the hell up. What, mate? Be shut the hell up. Saints are
steps away. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Damn it, dude. I might have to play with that shitty controller.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And able to...
Damn, bro, this nigga fucked me up.